woman was murdered, and detectives were completely stuck. No leads, no evidence, nothing. But a random gamer on Google Earth saw something. A detail so small, it took him 3 seconds to spot it. And it solved the entire case. A murder happened, in a quiet town. A young woman, living alone, was found dead in her home. The police had no leads, no fingerprints, no witnesses, no idea who had done it. Media descended with questions that no one could answer. How could someone vanish without a trace? Asterisk. The town was terrified. Fear gripped every street, every home. Meanwhile, in a quiet town, not far from Alex's home, but one person noticed something that no one else did. A gamer, sitting at his computer, scrolling through Google Earth. Asterisk. He wasn't a detective. He wasn't even a journalist. He was just a 22-year-old gamer, named Alex. But what he discovered would shock the world, and change the course of this investigation, forever. Asterisk. What started as a casual hobby, would soon turn into a real-life detective story, one that proves, sometimes, the most unexpected people can uncover the truth. Alex lived a quiet life. His days, a mix of college classes, part-time work, and long nights, exploring virtual worlds. Most of his friends played video games for fun. But Alex, he had a different obsession. Google Earth. That was his playground. He loved zooming into cities, scrolling through neighborhoods, studying patterns of streets, parks, and houses. It was like exploring a world no one else noticed. Asterisk. His friends thought it was strange. Why do you care about backyards in some random town? They would ask. But Alex didn't mind. He enjoyed finding hidden details, the small things no one else paid attention to. Little did he know, this skill would soon become far more important than he could have imagined. Asterisk. Hours would pass as Alex traced streets, followed cars from satellite views, memorized house layouts.
The case began to gain notoriety online. People speculated. Theories circulated. The town held its collective breath, hoping that someone, anyone, could solve the mystery. But no one could, until Alex noticed something unusual. Asterisk. It began innocently enough. Alex, scrolling through Google Earth, zooming into a random street in the town where the murder occurred. He liked to explore houses from above, see patterns, notice the small details that no one else did. Asterisk. And then, he saw it. A car, parked in a backyard. At first, it didn't seem important. But something about its position, its angle, made Alex pause. Asterisk. He zoomed in further. The shadows didn't make sense. Something was moving. But it wasn't supposed to be there. He checked the historical imagery. Dates, timelines. Days leading up to the murder. And there it was again. The same car. In the same unusual spot. Days before the crime. Asterisk. Alex couldn't ignore it. His curiosity took over. He knew something was off. And for the first time, his hobby felt like more than a game. It felt like a puzzle that he had to solve. Asterisk. Alex began tracking every detail, cross-referencing the car's location with news reports, social media posts, and even public vehicle records. Every movement, every oddity, was documented meticulously. Hours turned into days. Sleep became secondary. He sketched timelines, mapped routes, rewatched every angle he could find online. Asterisk. Then, patterns emerged. The same car appeared near other locations related to the victim. The timing was precise, almost like the person wanted to be seen, but not caught. Asterisk. The more Alex studied, the more he realized this wasn't random. Someone had left a trail, a digital trail, that only a patient observer could follow. Asterisk. Doubt crept in. Was he imagining things? Could this be a coincidence? But each small detail added up, and slowly, the pieces started to form a picture no one else had seen yet. Asterisk. Then, he found it. The car led to a suspect. Using public records, he traced the vehicle, identified connections to the town, and pieced together a timeline that matched the night of the murder. He compiled everything into a report and sent it to the police. Asterisk. At first, they were skeptical. A gamer solving a murder? It sounded impossible, but the evidence was undeniable. Following Alex's lead, the authorities questioned neighbors, checked additional footage, and finally, tracked down the suspect. Asterisk. The arrest shocked the town. The murder case, which had seemed unsolvable, was finally closed, and Alex had become an unlikely hero. A young man, obsessed with Google Earth, had done what seasoned detectives could not. His attention to detail, patience, curiosity, had uncovered the truth. Asterisk. This story reminds us that sometimes, ordinary people, using ordinary tools, can uncover extraordinary truths. A gamer, exploring the world from his screen, solved a real-life mystery, and brought justice to a grieving family. Asterisk. It's proof that the world is full of clues, and all it takes is someone willing to notice them. If you enjoyed this story, hit subscribe for more unbelievable true stories and mysteries solved in unexpected ways. If you like this type of video, subscribe to our Dark Stories channel and press bell icon also to get notification very quick with recent story.